Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane. Thank you so much for joining me today for this video. I thought it might be fun to share with you guys some of my luxury designer catalogs from back in the day. These have been sitting in my closet for a really long time. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with them yet. They don't take up that much space, so I just have them around because it's fun to look back on some of the collections from years and years ago. So I thought I would share them with you guys and tell me what you think. So I have never done anything like this before, so I'm just going to do my best to show this to the camera and just talk about what we're seeing here. The first one is by Louis Vuitton. This catalog is from the Valentine Collection of 2007. And this was a gorgeous collection, and it is when the Pomme d'Amour vernis color was introduced, which was a gorgeous red. This little charm right here, I used to have that. I wish I still did. The photography is beautiful. They use these large crystal sugar. It looks like sugar. All over, almost like, I guess it's more like sprinkles you'd find on top of a cupcake, and they just threw it everywhere. It was just beautiful. Look at this one. This whole catalog is a lot of focus on vernis. This is the pearl white, and they used some kind of liquid on there. This white is really pretty, but it is, I think, the least desirable vernis color because it is white. Not only will it change colors, it'll do color transfer. So, you know, also this was the first time they did this heart-shaped coin purse. I'm trying to get, it's really shiny paper, but I remember that being huge. They did it in red and pink and white. Oh yeah, my favorite, the koala wallet. I had that one in red. I wish I still had it. I have it in the Damier Azur. It's an awesome wallet. Oh, and this scarf. This bandeau was absolutely stunning. It was for Valentine's Day. It had the red, pink, and a little bit of this taupe color. And this, I think, is the Ludlow wallet, too. Great wallet. And that's the end. So these little catalogs, you could just go into Louis Vuitton and they just had them in a stack on the counter. And they'd give them to you, I think. I think they were pretty free with these. They would be like, hey, you want a catalog? They stopped making them. They're obviously extremely expensive to print, and the prices keep going up, and the brand keeps getting cheaper. So, but not in the way you want them to get cheaper. This next one came out in November of 2007, and I believe it was the introduction of, well, it says, we are pleased to present you with a selection of Valentine's Day gifts. So I don't know why it would have come out so far ahead of time, but I guess 3 months ahead of time is pretty normal for announcing this stuff and keeping this thing in print. But this is the violet color in the vernis that came out. So this would have been for Valentine's Day 2008. And they had a lot of this mirror collection and some inclusion acrylic or rosin jewelry. I used to have some of those bracelets, but I sold all of them because they didn't fit right. They were circular in shape instead of oval, so they just never fit correctly. Oh, here it is. Here's the Roxbury Drive in the violet with a cute charm on it. And so, yeah, this is another little mini catalog. Look at all these heart coin purses. Hopefully those are showing up. I never got one of those. It just wasn't really my style. I certainly appreciate how cute they are. But yeah, this is another one that I think they mailed this one to me. At some point they stopped mailing me these, but you know, I think that was after I had moved to Washington, away from San Francisco. So I have some other ones. They sent me a lot of these shoe catalogs in 2007 because I bought a pair of shoes once from them, which was a total impulse buy. I bought them at a trunk show and I later sold them because they were so uncomfortable. Oh, I don't know. I should have gotten that Mirage Speedy 30 instead. What was I thinking? Anyway, so most of the pictures inside this one are shoes. But look at this. I love this Suhali leather locket bag. I love that bag. I'm sure it weighed a ton. It was so pretty. And then here's a cute vernis, kind of a bowler bag. Now, on the back of these catalogs, most of them do have a price list, which obviously, comes out, which obviously is not attached to the binding because that way they can raise the prices and put in different lists. So back then they did not raise the prices that much. But look at this beautiful, never full bag with the little special mini pochette attached to it. $700 for the bag, not the pochette. I think the mini pochette was like $245 or something for this. And that was on the price list in the back. But yeah. Here's another one. This is for spring of 2010. They were still mailing these to me. And this is like over 2 years later. They were still sending me these catalogs. And I wish they weren't sending me the shoe ones. I wish they were sending me the bag ones because I was not interested in the shoes. But I mean, these are pretty cool. These boots. They're pretty cool looking boots. Let's see. Yeah. You can't even really see it here because it's just taking up like none of the picture. But she's holding a damier azur pochette accessoire. And the price in here, I think, is $350. Let's see if I can find it. Sorry, $325. $325 for the pochette accessoire in 2010. So I have two more Louis Vuitton. This one's from 2011, 2012. I don't know when. They must have stopped sending them to me in 2012, finally. They figured out that I was not a customer at that time. This one had more of a winter snow theme. You can see, whoops, oh my God, stuff falling out of here. Fall, winter, 2011. She's got an awesome keep-all bandolier, which was probably like, $1,100 or something. Look, here's the Mon Monogram pieces. Again, $1,000 less than they cost now, more than $1,000 less. And then finally, this is a catalog they sent called Le Voyage. I love this one because it's all about travel. There's another beautiful Neverfull on the cover with a charm attached to it. And I love this. She's holding a damier azur Speedy with a mini pochette attached. And I'm going to, just for fun, check out the price. So this one, the mini pochette accessoire, $245, and the Speedy bag in damier canvas, $725. It looks like a Speedy 30, but I don't know. This looks kind of big. It could be a Speedy 35. They didn't, for some reason on the price list, they did not state the size. The size of the bag. Yeah, it just says Speedy. Oh. Anyway, so this one has a really cool, I think that might be some kind of Neverfull in crocodile. I'm sure that was incredibly expensive. I'm not going to look at the price list right now, but look at this Mahina. Here's the Mahina bag. This was the style of 2009. So a humongous, slouchy, heavy, sort of gathered, soft looking hobo bag. I mean, this thing is so big. It's so big on her. What does she have in there? I hope that doesn't come back into style because, yeah, so everyone's carrying huge bags except for this. This is a little multicolor clutch. If that's coming through or not. Yeah, see? That one is really interesting because the handle has like a brass frame around it. I don't know if this was the year they introduced the damier graphite canvas, but it's right there on what looks like a phone holder. Oh, there's a phone in there. Wow. It's probably a BlackBerry, yeah, because it's 2009. Oh my God, can you believe this? I don't know if they still make this, but it is carry-on luggage in vernis. Can you imagine vernis patent leather suitcases? I mean, that would look nice for like an hour, and then it would just look like crap. Here's I think this might be the Galliera bag, but I could be wrong. It is. It's the Galliera bag in monogram canvas for $12.70. And she has a cute trunk with her too. Oh, I love this one. This is when they were still doing this denim collection, just a little bit, and it has like exotic handles on it. And a little denim, a little denim pochette clay. I don't know if I'm catching any of these. Yeah. Because the paper is so shiny and reflective. Very expensive. That's probably why they don't do these anymore. It was incredibly expensive to produce these catalogs with all these full color pictures. I have a postcard of this. This is when Mon Monogram was introduced in 2009, I think, 2008. And I had that postcard on my wall for a long time just to inspire me. But that is all the Louis Vuitton catalogs I have. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do with those? I don't have that many. I just like to reminisce about those years because that was a time when I was able to just go into the boutique because it was near where I worked in San Francisco and sometimes in Seattle too, and just check out what they had. I also have a pretty big collection of old Coach catalogs, but I think I would save those for a separate video because they are more a contemporary brand and they go back even further. I have Coach catalogs from I think 99, might be my oldest one. And early 2000s is when I was collecting those. And again, you could just walk into the Coach store and just get one whenever you wanted to. So I would always take one and I would look through it, look at all the different bags they had for that season. And they came out with new stuff all the time, kind of like they do now. So many interesting, cool collections, but that's a separate video. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you found this interesting. What do you think? Do you remember these old catalogs from Louis Vuitton? Do you have any? What do you think of some of that photography? I think it was so cool the way they used to do that. And I definitely miss it. I wish they still did more, paper products in their marketing, but they just do this like magazine thing now, which is not interesting to me. It's not a catalog, and there's a bunch of articles in there which I don't read. So it's not enough eye candy at all. So that's my feeling on that. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below, and I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel today if you enjoy my videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye.